What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial advisor. Welcome to my channel. Alright. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? Great day in the stock market here today. Green all day, strong finish as well, especially for the NASDAQ. So, yeah, today is Thursday, May 26th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Alright, so today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Tendy Town, like I said, great day here in the stock market. I think crypto was slightly green, not sure. But, yeah, great day here in the stock market, so, I think we're on a 3 or 4 day winning streak now. Definitely not complaining. But I was kind of surprised, to be honest. But to be honest, I'm kind of expecting a big pullback tomorrow. Hopefully not. But that's how it's been going. You know, the market gives us a little hope. We have like a 3 or 4 day winning streak, and then one day erases everything. So certainly not complaining. But you know, I'm not convinced that we're anywhere near the bottom. Alright, so got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we got 3 articles, minor news. One about Terra, UST Terra, and Luna. One about Elon Musk getting sued over Twitter, and one about the baby formula shortage. And then today we're going to go over, we're going to do 2 TAs, Redbox and BBIG. So Redbox is still squeezing, pretty surprised. So we're going to cover that. I think that had like 7,000 or 8,000 mentions, pretty high up on StockTwits. And then we're going to do BBIG, which we did briefly discuss BBIG yesterday towards the end of the show, because it was selling off due to them pushing back their Cryptide dividends. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. But I know a lot of people in the community were pretty upset about that. So yeah, that had some major pullback. That also made StockTwits top 10. I think that had like 6,000 or 7,000 mentions. So we're gonna do BBIG. But that shouldn't take too long. I got my notes right here. TA shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, Redbox, BBIG, and then we'll get to the Yolos. And Yolos shouldn't take that long. I only got 2 Yolos, to be honest. Wall Street Bets is slacking today. And they weren't even that good. I got 2 GME Yolos, 2 GME Gaincorns. So maybe we'll at the end of the show we'll freestyle it and see what's up with Wall Street Bets. But yeah, there weren't too many Yolos today. No good ones, at least, and no memes either. So yeah, today's show shouldn't take too long. Maybe hour and a half, I'm guessing. Waiting for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if more people come in and chat. But it seems like it's pretty slow right now. What up, Peasy?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Appreciate you, dude. As always, BBIG, that's a scam.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but they definitely aren't treating their investors very well. If I never bought into BBIG, and I never will, but if I was long BBIG, I'd be pretty pissed. You know, going way back a couple of months ago, from when it first squeezed, and then it tanked, and then yeah, they're just playing all types of games with their investors, and that's not how you treat stockholders, you know. So very unprofessional, and it seems like they really don't care. They seems like they're leaving their stockholders holding the bag. And we'll get to this a little later. So they say they're going to push it back till the end of Q2, so that's probably the end of June. But I would not be surprised if they push it back even more, or they pull another fast one where they do actually distribute the dividend, and then it's like $1 or something ridiculous like that. 50 cents. But yeah. And there's Ken. So, what up, Ken?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. BBIG to the moon. It's not getting to 3 digits yet. Nah, yeah, not now, not ever. I'm not gonna say not ever, but very, very unlikely. But keep the apes hopeful. But all right, guys. So it looks like show's starting a little slow today. Not so many people in here, but that's how it started yesterday. Yesterday we went pretty slow, and then in the middle of the show, everyone started coming in, and then ended up getting over 20 likes. So as right now, doesn't look like the show's gonna be that long, probably hour and a half. But if you guys come in and chat, happy to kick it with you guys and just chill and discuss whatever you guys want. 7 likes today, not bad, really. Well, then there's definitely people in here that aren't chatting. Yeah, I didn't take a look yet, but that's more than I thought. There are definitely like lurkers in the background who don't actually chat. So appreciate everyone who joins me every day and watches the show. But can't chat you out because a lot of people don't chat. But all right, so maybe it's not starting that slow. But all right, guys, so we're gonna do Redbox, BBIG. And we're gonna freestyle the Yolos, see if there's any good ones. And what up, Brucey, baby?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Those dang lurkers. Yeah, you always lurk, dude. You always type something like in the middle or the end of the show, and I'm like, dude, how long you been here for? But I appreciate everyone. So yeah, gotta go show for you guys today. Let's do it. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, so let's go. I got some new memes too. Added a few, 2 new memes here. Where are they? I got this one. Got the Doomer meme. I like this one a lot. I hope you guys like it. To the moon, the Doomer, and then gets wrecked in a bear market like this, and then back to Wendy's, back to McDonald's. And then I got this one, the roll safe one. This is a famous meme. You guys probably know this one. Yeah. Knowledge. All right, let's start off with the watch list, and let's start on the red side. Well, let's start off with the indexes first. All right, so the Dow Jones up 1.61%, Nasdaq up 2.78%, and the S&P up 1.99%. Huge day here in the stock market. Let's go. So yeah, we're on a 4-day winning streak here, and this was a big day. So very happy, but I just have this gut feeling that tomorrow is going to be a massive sell-off because that's how it's been. The market it hypes you up like, yeah, okay, we may be getting out of this, and then one day, S&P goes down like 3% and all the gains are gone. So I'm not convinced, but certainly not complaining here. The VIX is down 3.21%, down 0.91 points, down to 27.46 now. So we're getting there. We're slowly inching back to 20. So 27.5, not great, but better than 30, better than 35 and 40. So we're getting there. We're getting back to normal. We just need some consistent gains, some consistent rallies here. Can the green last? That is the question. Yeah, that is the question, and I hope so, but I'm not counting on it. Like I said, this has been happening all year, 2022. It's just like small wins here, small win there. 2-3 days of green, and then one huge red day, and it's all gone.
And it's gone.
So I certainly hope so. One can hope, but the way it's been going, I'm not. I don't believe. I'm not a believer just yet. All right. So let's start on the red side today because there's not much in the red. So biggest loser here is BBIG, 15.6%. Which we'll discuss second today after Redbox. That was by far the biggest loser. And not much else after that. We got Kraft Heinz down 7%. Don't know why. That's a blue chip. Got some memes here. HYMC, MULN down 4%. Or MULN is 4%. HYMC is 3%. XCLA, MMAT, DWAC, gold and silver are down. But literally nothing in the red except BBIG. That's about it. And some other, just some retail favorites here. Just some memes for the most part. And Kraft Heinz. So yeah, looks like everyone's winning today. All the bulls are winning today. The boomers and the apes. Unless you were like all in BBIG, which I know some people actually are. I don't know how you can possibly do that. But some people really believe like that. I also believe tomorrow is deleted as disco. Yeah. Fingers crossed. But, Friday's usually bad. Friday, people usually sell off. It's a sell-off. People take their profits for the weekend. And Monday, we have a long weekend this week, so I think tomorrow's going to be red. Hopefully not, though. And again, guys, Monday no show, because Monday is Memorial Day, so long weekend. I got to double check if tomorrow, I don't think tomorrow closes early. I think it closes at 4. But I'll just double check to make sure. But yeah, no show on Monday, guys. All right, on the green side, so not going to spend too much time here because everything's in the green. But we got Affirm, 22%. Alibaba, 15%. Looks like China's doing really good today. Baidu, 14%. Dollar General, 14%. Got Norwegian, Wayfair, 12%. GME's up 11.5%, which we discussed yesterday. I don't know why GME's not more popular. This was the OG meme stock, and no one really cares about it anymore. Everyone's all about AMC now. But yeah, GME 11.5%, still pumping. That's like low-key gamma squeezing. Redbox, which we'll discuss first today. That's squeezing, 11.5%. We got, Neo. MicroStrategy, 9%. Nikola, Centro. Cruises are up. We got Norwegian, Carnival. Li Auto, more Chinese stuff here. Xpeng, DoorDash, Tesla's up 7.43%. Big day for Tesla, over 700 again. Yeah, Tesla is an honorable mention. That one did make StockTwits. I think it had like 3,000 or 4,000 mentions. So honorable mention there, but we're not going to do Tesla today. Square, American Airlines, Marriott, AMD, 6.6%. Big day there. Yeah, tech did really good. Twitter, 6.4%. Marathon, Southwest Airlines, Delta Airlines. Costco, 5.65%. Big day there. 420's pumping. Tilray, Canopy Growth, Sundial, Nvidia, 5%. Palantir, 5%. Riot, Boeing. Yeah, a lot of value is up today. Value and memes. Everything's booming today. What up, Low Roller, and what up, Austin?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. So it looks like people starting to come in here. Started a little slow, but now people are coming in. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you.
GameStop pumping today. Yeah, GameStop is still going. So we're not going to do it today. But GameStop is an honorable mention again today. But we talked about it yesterday, so we're not going to do it again today. Only had like 3,000 or 4,000 mentions. Again, I'm surprised that more people don't care about GameStop. Bought SIDU today. Hopefully good long-term play. All right, we'll check it out here in a second. Check out the chart here in a second. A lot of people, YOLO GameStop are printing today. Yeah, we did the YOLOs yesterday on GameStop, and I was like, some of them had some insane price targets, or insane strikes, like 120, 140. I don't know if it hit 140. What did it hit? Hit 128. So the 120s, people who went for 120s, those did go in the money. Which I honestly didn't think was going to happen, but hey, sometimes it's better to get lucky than to be skilled. You heard Radio Shack crypto launched today? No, but I guarantee you that's a scam.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
You know how I know? Because isn't Radio Shack owned by Ty Lopez now? I'm pretty sure Ty Lopez bought... By the way, screw this guy, Ty Lopez. I hate that he's rich, because all he does is scam people. But he has knowledge, right?
Knowledge. Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
So I'm pretty sure he bought Radio Shack and Models and a few other failing businesses. And he's trying to get people to invest in his failing businesses, and he's just going to rug pull everyone. But the fact that he can even afford to buy Radio Shack and Models, like, these are places I used to go. So yeah, anything associated with Ty Lopez, Radio Shack, is a scam. That guy's a scam. Stay far away from anything that guy's associated with.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
What up, Zach?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thanks for being here. Please smash the like button, guys. Everyone who's just coming in, appreciate you. All right, back to this. Yeah, Costco, big day, 5.65%. Chewy. We went through all this. Yeah, I got Snap, Schwab, Nike, Roku, Target. Yeah, a lot of value going up here. Facebook, 4%. Amazon, 4%. Yeah, some big gains here, especially in tech. Coinbase, 4%. Looks like financial's doing really well. GM's up 4%. Meme index is up 3.75%. Ford 3%, AMC 3%. So honorable mention AMC. Did go up today, but not too much price action. Got Toyota, Starbucks, Google, Apple, Bank of America, Netflix, Google. Hey, Netflix is finally coming back up, huh? I don't want to jinx it. But Netflix is finally coming back up. SoFi, Ocugen, McDonald's, JP Morgan, Microsoft, Walgreens, DraftKings, Chevron, Robinhood. So yeah, pretty much everything in the green today. Everything in the green. Growth and value, especially tech. So congrats to everyone. Hope you guys made some fat tinnies today. But yeah, we'll see if it holds up. We will see if it holds up. I have a bad feeling about tomorrow. But hey, certainly not complaining. Kroger guy, manager, lie. His resume, he said he wouldn't get the new job. I watched his new video update. Who lied? The Kroger guy or his manager? Whatever. Yeah. That guy's a clown. I'm surprised people sub to him. You know, just a bunch of clowns complaining about how unfair life is. Luna Classic officially launched today. Did it? I thought it was launching tomorrow. Or is Luna the new one launching tomorrow? Got an article about that coming up. But yeah, it's gonna be Luna Classic and then Luna 2.0. It's supposed to be called. What's up with Bitcoin decoupled from the markets? Yeah, crypto's not really changing or trading along with the stock market, which I'm kind of pissed about. Yeah, Bitcoin's like 30K is some very critical support and resistance. It's just holding pretty strong at 30K. Can't really break 29, can't really break 31. So it's just been sitting at 30K, but hopefully it's consolidating and we break out from here to the upside. What up, Tyler?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
I got Popeyes tendies for dinner last night. Hell yeah, dude. Popeyes is the only fast food I eat anymore. Only when I got the coupons, though. Sometimes they got the coupon. Because Popeyes is expensive. All fast food is expensive now. Inflation. If I don't have... I usually get the coupons, 10 pieces for $20, I think. Something like that. With 2 sides. And 5 biscuits. Because otherwise it's like $3 a piece. I usually go to, if I don't have the coupons, I go to the ghetto fried chicken spot, and my sister hates it when I say that because she's like very PC. But like, you know what I'm talking about, like Mama's fried chicken, Kennedy's fried chicken, the places that stay at 3 in the morning. That's some good value there, the ghetto fried chicken. But but if I got the coupons, I go to Popeyes. Love me some Popeyes. The manager's looking for a job too. He got fired. Altcoin tanking today. I don't think crypto's doing that great today. But we'll check it out here in a second. Nvidia was, in hindsight, today's play. Nvidia did go up, right? Like 5%. Use Popeye's app to get discounts. Yeah, the Popeye's app and the clip outs on like some of these flyers and stuff. Dump Redbox at 918. Good advice. All right, congrats to you, dude. That was near the high, wasn't it? I didn't think it went up to, how far did it go today? Yeah, it went to like 945, so you dumped it pretty much at the high. So, very nice, dude. Awesome. Very happy for you. Tendies for you, for sure. Yeah, nice sell there. That was literally the high. Our Popeyes have roaches? Ugh. Yeah, I think that there was that viral video, and I think it was a DC Popeyes, where there was like rats running up the wall, and they got shut down. So, yeah. Sometimes it's better not to know. You talk about church's chicken? Yeah, I guess that too. We don't really have that here. In the city, we got Mama's, we got Kennedy's, those are the big ones, but I've heard about church chicken too. You get Hardee's and KFC chicken. No, we don't really have Hardee's here. We have KFC, but Popeyes is more popular here. I do like KFC though. I remember when the Double Down first came out. It's literally like a heart attack in a sandwich. It's not even a sandwich. It's just chicken, 2 pieces of chicken and bacon and cheese. Don't know if you can call that a sandwich, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The Double Down, that's literally a heart attack in a meal. It was so good, though. But, yeah, I didn't feel too great after that. Broke the rising wedge. All right, so you're getting your TA on. I see you, Tyler. Awesome, dude. Yeah, nice catch there, or nice sell. You gonna go back for it? I don't know if you should, but maybe you should go back for it and, or you can short it down. If you want to go Chad mode, you can short it down and buy the dip again. Not saying you should, but if you want to go full Chad mode, you can go back for it. Our Popeyes are terrible in Oregon. We have KFC. Yeah, Popeyes is more like a southern East Coast thing. But KFC is more global. KFC is like, apparently it's the like the biggest fast food chain besides McDonald's. KFC is pretty popular worldwide, and Domino's too. KFC have all-you-can-eat buffet? Where? I've never seen that. You can buy chicken fillet. Does chicken fillet sell fried chicken? What is chicken fillet? You mean Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A. I think so. I don't know. I don't really go to Chick-fil-A, but when I do, I get the sandwiches and the nuggets. Any Asian American working Popeyes in your area? Yeah, I think we talked about this before. For some reason, all the Indians own the Popeyes here in the city. It's like every single one is owned by Indian people. And the ones that aren't are Chinese owned, I think. But most of them are like Indian owned. I don't know why. Indians got a monopoly on Popeyes and Dunkin' Donuts and 7-Eleven. I bought some back on the dip. All right, dude. Good luck to you. I think it's gonna keep going down. We'll get to it. Later in the show. We're gonna do full TA. But I think it's gonna keep going down. So be careful, dude. Maybe you should set a stop loss. All right. So yeah, that's the stock market for today, guys. Great day in the stock market. A lot of green. So congrats to everyone. Hopefully it continues into tomorrow and in the future. Let's get to crypto. 1 second, guys. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And let me just check YouTube real quick. We got 7 viewers, 7 likes. All right, please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. It could hit $3.50, like $3.50. It might dump after hours. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But at some point it will come crashing down. I can guarantee you that. As with all short squeezes, just a matter of when, not if. So it's like hot potato right now. You take the bag. You take the bag. So, good for you. You hit the sell button. A lot of apes never learn. They just hold it all the way, diamond hands. And by the way, diamond hands is terrible advice. Well, for squeeze plays. But some apes are just gonna diamond hands and lose all their money. That's how you learn. In my area, no Asian American working Popeyes. I don't know why. So, who owns the Popeyes? White people? Black people? The daily looks so bullish if it can break $9. Yeah, I didn't look at the daily, but we'll get more into this very shortly. But it does still look like there's more upside, to be honest. It did look bullish yesterday. Oh, it's literally called Radio Shack. Wow. Black. All right. Well, good for them. No, black-owned businesses. That's really good. And they used to own them here. I think the Popeyes here used to be black-owned, but for some reason the Indians took over. In Canada, they are all Asian owned. Yeah, here they're all Asian owned too, either Indian or Chinese. All right, guys, let's get to crypto today. So crypto's down 3% today. Not great, not great. Looks like Bitcoin's holding up pretty well though. But let's take a look at trending and biggest gainers. So Terra Classic down 25%. Number 1, Green Satoshi Token. 33%, and Radio Shack is trending number 3. That's not down that much, but I guarantee you that's gonna tank. Biggest gainers, we got Mars Protocol, 835%. Kujira, no idea what that is, 830%, and then Mirrored Tesla. The hell is Mirrored Tesla? Okay. No idea what those are. But they sound like scams.
Hey, hey.
Oh, wrong one.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
I posted in chat. I got link. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's just run down the list here. All right, so let's get to the actual crypto. So Bitcoin's down 0.5% at 29.5K. Ether, big loss here for Ether, 6.5%. That's below, that's at 1800 now. Binance 5%, XRP 2.85%, Cardano 6% down. Yeah, all these are down, forgot to say. Solana 8%, Doge down 5.3%, Polkadot 7.3%, Avalanche down 12%, Sheep 8%. The hell? UST is up 62%. What the hell's going on there? Okay. Luna, people still buying that coin. That's a no-no. Yeah, I don't know why. If you're not day trading it, I don't know why you would buy that. I don't know why people are buying UST. They literally said we're abandoning UST. So why are people buying it? That's so stupid. But it's up it's up a lot today. No idea what's going on there. But stay far away, guys. Polygon down 6.5, Litecoin 6.5, FTX 4.3, Chrono 6%. A lot of red here. Don't see much green. Let's sort this out. Every altcoin tanking, but Bitcoin is not going down that much. Yeah, which I'm happy about. Sorry to all the alt apes here, but you know I'm mostly in Bitcoin. Yeah, let's sort this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 coins in the green today. So yeah, like 5% of the coins in the green, everything else in the red, 95% in the red. And price action isn't that good. So, wow, that changed pretty fast. So Terra is at 45% up. No idea why. That's kind of dumb if you ask me. Got an article about Terra coming up. Then Cello 9%, Bora 5%, and Decred 1.6%. So, yeah, pretty much everything in the red. A few select growth coins here in the green. And on the red side, so we're not going to do everything, because everything's in the red, but biggest loser is Step In, 38%. Wow. Loop Rings down 15, ApeCoin 12. Biggest value loser is Avalanche, 11. So there's a good amount of price action on the red side here. This is pretty nasty. Then we got Uniswap near 9%, Solana 8%, and Polkadot 7.5%. So yeah, there's a good mix of growth and value in the red here. It's pretty much everything getting wrecked except Bitcoin. Not really sure why, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'm mostly in Bitcoin. So yeah, pretty bad day in crypto if you ask me. I guess Bitcoin's really holding the whole market up because 3% doesn't seem that bad, but if you look at the individual coins, this is pretty bad. So I think the market cap minus 3% today is a bit deceiving. And pretty disappointing that this didn't trade along with the stock market. Would have been a nice day to have both mooning today. Oh well. So great day in stock market. Pretty nasty day in crypto, except for Bitcoin. So hope you guys didn't get wrecked too hard in crypto. And hope you guys made some fat tennies in stock market. But alright. So there you have it, guys. And let's get on to some articles now. They are buying UST for free Luna coins. StepN will be new Luna coins since they are selling worthless shoes. Yeah, StepN's the one that you get money for walking, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the one. And it was going up a lot before. Like last month, it was trending #1 every single day. So I guess, you know, at some point it had to come down, and it finally is. All right. So give me a second here. Gonna pull up my articles and let me pull up Low Roller stuff. let's see here. What up, Henrik?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
I'm good. Hope you're good, dude. Tell me about AUST. Sure. This one? Austin Gold. Please smash the like button, guys. So, I can't say too much about this because it's an IPO. Seems like it's been trading for a couple of weeks here. So, damn. RIP to everyone who bought here at 29. Yeah, so I can't say too much about this, but I will say based on just generally my experience with IPOs, it's usually better to avoid them for a couple of months. Because they do some crazy stuff. They usually sell off, to be honest. So, what, this IPO'd at 650, and it's already down to 160. My God. So, well, the RSI is at 12. I mean, there's not too much data to go off of, but RSI is at 12. So that is very low. So this could be a good buying opportunity. So usually I would stay away from IPOs for a couple of months, like 3 to 6 months. But honestly, this doesn't look that bad. It already went down a lot from where it IPO'd at. RSI is really low, extremely oversold, extremely undervalued. MACD, you can't see it because my head's in the way. But MACD line is about to cross on the upside, so that's bullish. So, yeah, personally, I just stay away from this type of stuff for a couple of months, but not going to lie, based on the limited indicators we do have, it does look like a pretty good buying opportunity. May go lower, though, but I guess you really can't go too wrong at 160. So this is a bit risky here. High risk, high reward, I would say. So, yeah, I can't really do too much TA here, but based on what I do have, it does look bullish. It does look like a good entry, a good buying opportunity. So, do it at your own risk, dude. It does look good based on the limited indicators, but just based on my overall IPO experience, I would say probably stay away from this. Give it a couple of months before you buy in. So I hope that helps, dude. But I guess you can't go too wrong at 160. Colin Kaepernick, NFL is back. Yeah, he is a tryout. He's not in just yet, but he's a tryout. I don't know how effective he's going to be. He's been out for a long time. A couple of years, and hasn't been conditioned. So, I don't think he's going to make it. But, good for him. Gets a tryout. What up, Jalen?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. So, yeah, we started a bit slow, but now a lot of people coming in here, so appreciate everyone. That's how it went yesterday, too. Started real slow, and then everyone started coming in. So, great show. You're welcome, Henrik. Hope everyone made some money today. Yeah, hope you guys made some fat tendies. Hope you made some fat tendies, Jalen. Kind of hard not to in the stock market. Baba pumping today. Yeah, China doing really well. Costco sliding, but bouncing a bit. Yeah, Costco's not going anywhere. That ripped during the pandemic. I used to have that at 300, and I'm pretty upset I sold it at like 3 something. Now it hit 600. Now it pulled back quite a bit to 400. Now we got 2 gaps. But yeah, Costco. Oh, it had earnings. That's why. It's going down because of earnings. But yeah, love me some Costco. It's funny. I was on CNBC. There was this article that said Asian people love Costco, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of true. I go to Costco like every week, every other week. Buy in bulk, save money. I hate that guy. He kneeled too much. Yeah, he kicked himself out of the league. Which, you know, if you want to, if that's what you want to do, if you want to fight for the cause and lose millions of dollars, then sure. But you know, he could have had a long career in the NFL if he just kept playing football and not be a distraction. Same thing with the other guy and his freedom. He's like doing the same thing in the NBA right now. So, hey, if that's what he wanted to do, sure. But, you know, in my opinion, that wasn't too smart. Should have just kept playing football. You heard Kyrie Irving lose Nike shoes? Yeah, that happened a couple days ago. Can't blame him. You know, this guy doesn't even play. Colin K should stay activist since he makes so much money than playing NFL, plus he wouldn't get hurt at all. Yeah, I think he did make quite a bit of money. He sued the NFL, and then he had some Netflix series. I don't know where else he gets money from. But yeah, I don't know why he's coming back. He's trying to come back to the NFL. He's pretty washed at this point. Costco have good Asian stuff, man. Better than Walmart. Yeah, I agree. They do have some good Asian stuff. They got snacks. They sell mooncakes and like the Asian snacks. They got these boba snacks, boba tea, seaweed. I get a lot of Asian snacks from Costco. Not gonna lie. And it's true. There's a lot of Asian people. It's like half Asian people when you go to Costco. Asian people love Costco. Asian people love Costco. Very bullish indicator. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize. I mean, I like subconsciously realized that Asian people love Costco, but to see an article that actually said like half of Costco's business, it was something like that. Half of Costco's business comes from Asian people. I'm like, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's kind of true. Do you go to Sam's Club or BJ since they are cheaper? I don't really have any around me where I am. I mostly go to Costco. Sometimes I go to BJ's if I go to Queens or something. But no, it's mostly Costco. Tom Brady all day, baby. Yeah, the GOAT. And he really likes NFTs too. The guy can play for another 5 years if he wants, but his wife is just like, retire. Man, don't listen to her. Play as long as you can. This guy can play to 50 if he wants. Sam's Club more than BJ's. Isn't Sam's Club's Walmart? Doesn't Walmart own Sam's Club? I bought on this afternoon. SQQQ at 51.30. Let's see tomorrow. All right, well, that would make sense because you know, tech went up so much today, so it seems like it's due for a pullback. So I see the logic there. Good luck to you, Henrik. Hope it works out. Fancy rice for a good deal. Rice is expensive now. Everything's expensive. Food is expensive. Costco's long-term hold. Yeah, blue chip stock. But yeah, Costco's gonna pump long-term for sure. I wish Tom Brady PR about BBIG so it can pump. Yeah, he's into NFTs, not BBIG. I think he's into not Top Shot. What's the NFL one? The NFL NFTs and the Bored Ape stuff. I think he's into that. Sam's Club sucks. I don't think I've ever actually been a Sam's Club. Tom Brady have $300 million contract on TV analyst. He's set for life. That is true. I think he's gonna work for Fox after he retires. Yeah, Tom Brady's good. But he can't play for another 5 years if he wants. I think he should play as long as he can. Can you imagine you're the GOAT and your wife is like, retire. I'd be like, man, shut up. Let me do my thing. Sam's Club owns Walmart. Yeah, that's what I thought. Smarter gambling. Better than CNBC. I appreciate that. Well, this show does draw inspiration from Mad Money, from Jim Cramer. So, You know, people do give Kramer a lot of crap, and I'm not saying you should listen to Kramer. You should absolutely not listen to Kramer, but he's very entertaining, and he's a great personality, TV personality. So I definitely drew inspiration from Mad Money with the memes and the sound effects and stuff. So shout out to Jim Kramer, but that is a compliment if you think this show is better than Mad Money. Mad Money's a pretty good show. All right, where were we? Let's get back to the articles. Yeah, please smash the like button, guys. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. Definitely don't have as much energy as him. He either has like ADHD or he does a lot of white stuff, or both. All right, I guess let's do low roller stuff first. We'll go in order. All right, guys. So today we got a few articles, 3 by me, some by low roller. I have an article about Terra. Update there. News about Elon Musk. He's getting sued. And a baby formula update. And looks like low roller has some stuff about Radio Shack. All right, let's do it, guys. Have you seen Fast Money on CNBC where they talk about options? Yeah, that's like 4 or 5 o'clock, right? Yeah, but they don't talk about FDs, you know, like retail does, like Wall Street Bets. Those guys are professional traders. They do spreads, credit spreads, debit spreads, the way you're supposed to play options, not YOLO FD. The guy with the ponytail. I got a ponytail. Pretty funny. The old guys, what are they called? The Narjowin brothers, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about, right? The old guys with no hair, but they got a ponytail for some reason. That's like so stupid to me. You're bald with a ponytail. Come on, bro. But yeah, those are the professional option traders. Narwowden brothers. Nigerian, that's what it is. Nigerian. Yeah, I could be the Nigerian twins. I could do that. But yeah, they actually they've been doing this for a living, so they play options the right way, not YOLO FD. But they have the capital to do that, you know, where you can, and they aren't that risky. Their strikes aren't that out, so they do it the right way. But they have the capital to do so. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Gotta go sell 420. Have a nice day, guys. All right, peace out, Brucey. Get that money. Do you go liquidation store? They offer $7 deal, then the price drop $1 to $2 each day. The last day everything will be $1. No, I don't know what that is. Liquidation store kind of sounds like an auction. No, I don't do that. MF's doing Chad moves all day, every day. Yeah, those hedge fund guys. They got it like that. The NFL is ultra woke, wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, now they are. I mean, all sports leagues are pretty woke now, because you got to give in to the man. Bald on top with a ponytail. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Looks like a wannabe biker guy. Like they belong in a biker gang or something. Yeah, and they always protecting their backs. Here comes first hour of the day. You buy Amazon and Walmart, overstock items, it is like liquidation. Yeah, I've never heard of liquidation store, but it sounds like you can get some pretty good deals there. Can you look at CRT? They have some type of offering. Sure, let's just get done with these articles first. All right, guys. So Terra UST plunges over 35% as post-attack snapshot is taken. So this is just an update on the whole Terra situation here. So I don't know when this was written. 6:51 UTC. I don't know what UTC is or what that is in Eastern. But last time we just checked, it was up 60%. So I don't know what's going on with UST. I don't know why you would buy UST, because literally the Terra community said that they're going to abandon UST. That's not going to be a thing anymore. Luna Classic's going to be a thing, but UST is not in the plans for the future. So I don't know why people would even be trading UST at this point. But yeah, so Luna Classic, I think, went into effect today, and tomorrow on the 27th, Luna 2.0 is going to go live. And not financial advice, but I think it's going to dump pretty hard as soon as it does. Because everyone who lost money is probably going to try to recoup some losses. I don't see how you can lose all that money and then hold Terra 2.0 and believe in the project. So we'll see, but I predict it's going to dump. Hoping for the best, though. You know, a lot of people lost their money. So I hope they can recoup as much as they can. So yeah, Terra update there. And next article about Twitter and Elon Musk. Breaking: Twitter investors sue Elon Musk. Here's why. So they're suing him over a delayed disclosure of his stake in the company. It says that he saved $156 million by failing to disclose his stake by March 14th. And they're claiming he's manipulating the markets. It says he purchased the company's stock at an artificially low price. So I'm surprised they're suing him over this and not for pulling out of the deal. But are you surprised? Like, he's known to do shady stuff like this. Apparently, when Tesla went to the S&P 500, he forged the documents to make it look better than it was. And yeah, he manipulates the markets all the time. You just tweet about Dogecoin, and then he dumps it, and then you know how it goes. Bitcoin and Dogecoin just sends out the tweets, hits the sell button. So, are you surprised by this? Market manipulator? No, absolutely not. I'm just surprised that this is what he's getting sued over, and not pulling out of the company. I mean, he manipulated Twitter by that, saying he's going to buy it, and then now, no, I take it back. Yeah, Elon Musk is getting sued. Definitely a lot of infighting going on in Twitter right now. Low roller. We can take a look at that at the end of the show. Let's get through the serious stuff first, and then if you want, we could, like I said, take a look at that cool bins. Costco has great deal on Wagyu. Yeah, they have Wagyu ground beef, which I don't know why you would buy Wagyu ground beef. It's kind of a shame, you know. Well, why would you ground up such good meat? But they do. You can also order it online for the A5 Wagyu. There's like A1 and an A5 Wagyu. So, at some point, I do want to get that A5 Wagyu from Costco. I just can't really justify spending so much money on meat, but gotta try it once. They buy USD to get free Luna coins? Is that how it works? Elon getting sued again? Shocker, what else is new? I know, right? Dogecoin survived without Elon Musk? I don't know. Elon Musk is a big part of Dogecoin. It got up this high because of him. Arby's have Wagyu burgers now? Really? How much is that? That doesn't sound right. Wagyu's expensive. Fake Wagyu? I wouldn't trust it. Costco lets you have a Wagyu free sample? Really? Where? Not by me. I gotta try that out. I like him, but he's a deep state shill. Elon? Yeah, I don't know. He's all over the place. He does whatever he wants. You know, he went on a whole rant about how he's voting Republican now because he's a Democrat his whole life, but then he doesn't like the Democrats anymore, so now he's a Republican, and then he's claiming he's getting canceled now because of his political views and stuff. I don't know. He's all over the place. He break Dogecoin? Yeah, he did. He pumps and dumps it, manipulates it. $7 for Wagyu burger at Arby's? I would not trust it. Arby's will fry your burger. That kind of sounds good and disgusting at the same time. Alright. Alright, moving on here. Baby formula supply should return to normal in 2 months, FDA commissioner says. So, yeah, minor news here, but this is the big thing. Baby formula. What happened to me, what happened to good old-fashioned, you know, mommy milk, breastfeeding? Do you actually pay for this stuff? But, yeah, there is a baby formula shortage right now. I don't really care. I don't have kids, don't plan on having them in a while. But a lot of people were freaking out about this. So, FDA Commissioner Dr. Robert Califf said it will take about 2 months for shelves to be full with baby formula again. Abbott plans to resume production at its plant in Sturgis, Michigan on June 4th, and it will start shipping out its specialty formula, EleCare, on June 20th. The company has previously said it would take 6 to 8 weeks for its formula to arrive in stores once production begins again. Alright, so we're getting baby formula back in 2 months. Watch them jack the price up too. Alright, what we got here? Tether launches stablecoin pegged to pesos on Ethereum, Tron, and Polygon. Tether launches a stablecoin? They are a stablecoin. What? Oh, pesos. Pegged to pesos. Got it. Yeah, isn't pesos, like, not really worth much compared to the dollar? Okay. I don't really trust Tether like that. But I guess that's bullish. And I think that's the first peso stablecoin. So we'll see how that goes. But I guess it's bullish. That's pretty cool. Alright, what's this? Radio Shack website. Radio Shack swap. So what does this do? It doesn't even say what it does. It's just, why would anyone buy this? What's the incentive to buy Radio Shack? Radio Shack coin.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
Don't buy this, guys. This is stupid. So it's at 3 cents now. Yeah, this actually came out. It's been out for a while, huh? How long has this been out for? Over a month it's been out. And it's been dumping. So I'm pretty sure they launched it, and then Ty Lopez is just dumping all of his Radio Shack on poor retail. Stay far away from this, guys. This is stupid.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
Alright, so that's all the articles for today, guys. Good stuff. So let's get on to the TA for today. When baby diaper shortage is coming. I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it. We had toilet paper shortage and now baby formula shortage. Latin American used to buy Bitcoin in pesos. Yeah, that may take how much is one Bitcoin in pesos? That's a lot of pesos. Yeah, got you, Ken. Alright, so CRTD, yeah, this was a major runner today. So I remember talking about this a while back. So it's running in the aftermarket here, so it's probably going to go up tomorrow if this holds. But it's definitely squeezing here today. Not like full-out short squeezing. But RSI is at 72, so this is overbought. This is overvalued. A lot of volume. It may go back up to 170 to complete this cup here. So I definitely wouldn't buy it here. I definitely would not buy it here. It's a bit too late. But it may keep going a little bit more. So actually, yeah, I wouldn't buy it at this point. If you're currently in it, I'd look to sell pretty soon. And this actually looks like a pretty decent short. Maybe not just yet, but it looks like it's going to come crashing down pretty soon. Just my opinion, though. Yeah, so it's definitely squeezing here. So at some point, it's going to come crashing down. So that's what I would do. If you're in it, look to sell pretty soon. If you're not in it, I definitely wouldn't buy it. I'd look to short it pretty soon. So it may go a little bit higher, but I think it's going to come crashing down sooner or later. They do offering at $2. Oh, I see. So they're doing a $40 million offering at $2. So that doesn't mean it's going to go up to $2. But it just means that whatever sucker... It means that some people are getting suckered into paying $2 for this. Doesn't mean it's going to $2. Five-year warrant exercisable at $3 and 5-year warrant exercisable for $6. Okay. It should run to 170. Yeah, that's where the top of the cup is here, so it can run to 170. And, you know, it is going up in the aftermarket, so probably tomorrow it'll run to the upside as well. But yeah. So they're doing offering, so they're diluting. And they suckered $40 million worth. People are getting suckered here. They're going to pay $40 million for overpriced stock. So it sucks for them. But yeah, not sure if you wanted to buy in or not, but personally, I would not buy this right now. I think you missed your chance, and it may keep going up, but it's a bit too risky for my liking. So if you want to do it at your own risk. Maybe a bit more upside to go, but actually, I think shorting this is the better play. Looks like a lot of downside here. You heard Apple raise wages to $22 an hour? For what job? Being a genius? You'd figure they pay more with all the money they got. Alright guys, so let's do the TA today. So we're going to do Redbox and BBIG. Let me just make sure there's no news here. But this shouldn't take too long. Okay. Alright, just let me check YouTube and we'll get started with the TA today. 4 viewers, 10 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone who's still here. All Elon does these days is manipulate the markets. Love him. Yeah, and he gets away with it. The SEC can't do anything to him. He's literally said, I don't respect the SEC. And they told him stop tweeting, and he told him stop tweeting. He didn't stop tweeting, and now he's buying Twitter. So he's like, what you going to do? Tell me to stop tweeting? I own this thing. So he does whatever he wants. That's what happens when you got that much power. Entry job, $22 an hour. That's not bad. But don't you get that at McDonald's? You get that at McDonald's here. Alright, let's do it, guys. So here is RDBX Redbox Entertainment. This finishes at $7.55 today. That is up 11.52%. So we covered this stock last month when this squeezed. It pulled back pretty significantly. And honestly, I thought it was done. But apparently not. It's been squeezing again, round 2. All the way from 250. And today it went over $9. So still in the middle of a short squeeze here. And this made top 10 on StockTwits today. I believe it had about 8,000 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So there's no company-specific news to justify this price action today. But this appears to be very retail-driven. Again, the apes trying to squeeze the stocks, trying to squeeze the stock a second time. This has been getting a lot of retail momentum in the past few weeks. In the past week. Alright, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. My tinfoil theory is that Elon is simply destroying Twitter, then possibly partner with True Social. That'd be a big plot twist. No, they have Wagyu roast and steaks here. I want to try A5 so badly. No, Kramer's the shill. Kramer, got you. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, they may pay him to do that. Because he gives some pretty bad advice. Don't listen to that guy. But he's very entertaining. Yeah, I think Costco sells the A5, but you got to order it from their catalog. So I can't really justify spending a couple $100 on steaks like that, but one day, when I got like FU money like that. Okay. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 235. And it looks like the top of the cup is 11. And in the longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where the top can be 1240, 1395, 1475, 1590, 1925, or even the high of 2720. Now, there's a helicopter outside. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. So in the short and long terms, so the cup and handle is bullish in the short and long terms. Okay. Here we have a bull flag in the making. No confirmation just yet, but we do have a flag pull developing. So all we would need is a little bit of pullback to form the flag. And that would be a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock may be due for a breakout. And today this did gap up at $6.95. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to $6.95 to fill this gap. And that should happen in the short term. think that's it. Yeah. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So I guess we'll go up to 11. And down to 235. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 765 and 735. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 765, 790, 820, 850, 880, 915, 945, 980, 1010, 1030, 1050, 1090, 1125, 1170, and then 1205. There is resistance above 1205, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 735, 710, 685, 660, 640, 620, $6, 575, 560, 545, 520, 505, 445, 420, nice, 390, 370, 350, 335, 315, 285, 270, 255, and then 235. There is support below 235, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at the current price, 755, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a normal amount of price action either way this goes. However, as the stock keeps going more to the upside, the channels get wider. So expect an increase in price action the higher the stock goes. And then if/when this breaks 1050, the channel starts to open up and get really wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 1050 to the upside. Okay. RSI is currently at 66, so not quite overbought and overvalued, but pretty high up there. So be careful, guys. It actually did break 70 briefly earlier today, but came back down. And this did 69 million in volume today. Nice. Which is very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So this is definitely still in the middle of a short squeeze. Still looks like there's a bit more upside to go. Still looks like there may be more upside to go. But sooner or later, eventually this will have to come crashing down, as with every short squeeze. There are more bullish indicators than bearish indicators, though. We have bullish indicators in the cup and handle and bull flag, and the bearish indicator. Actually, and there's an equal amount of bullish indicators and bearish indicators. We have bullish indicators in the cup and handle and bull flag, and bearish indicators in the gap up and high RSI. So pretty difficult to tell which way this is going to go in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, personally, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. You missed a lot of upside already. You should have went long. In the $2 to $5 range. Really, the $6 range. And here comes the ambulance. Kramer said double down on Redbox. Did he really? What the hell's wrong with this guy? And he was the one saying GameStop was stupid, but then he says double down on some random crap like this. I don't know. I don't know how he's able to responsibly say this stuff on television. That is not investing. That's gambling. Does he have a disclaimer? This is gambling. Anyway, back to this. You should have went long anywhere from the $2 to $6 range. Here at $7.55, it's a bit too late to go long, in my opinion. Not saying it won't keep going to the upside, but you missed. But it seems like you missed most of the upside. But it seems like you missed most of the upside already. So I wouldn't even bother going long here. I really don't think it's gonna go higher than 11. That's where the top of the cup is. Let's see. So I think at most there's about a 45% upside from the current price, $7.55. And a lot of downside potential, because at some point this will come crashing down, as with all short squeezes. So I would say going long here would be a high risk, high reward play. Pretty much a gamble at this point, not an investment. So I don't think it's a good idea. I think you missed your chance. But if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. And please hit the sell button. Before it comes crashing down and you get burned. Get in, get your money, get out. Now, if you're in this for the long term, which honestly I don't see why you would be, let's be real, guys. Redbox is not a long-term value hold. It is a short squeeze play. But if for whatever reason you do want to hold this for the long term, I would say 445 appears to be a pretty decent entry. All right. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. Seems like a pretty decent play at the moment. But honestly, I would hold off and try to get this at a better price. Again, this still has more upside to go. So if this does come back up to 10 or 11, I think that would be a good time to enter on the short side. Not sure how low it's going to go, but it's going to come crashing down. And 755 is already a pretty good entry. So you can go short here if you want, but you may, as long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure. But personally, I would see if this runs a little bit more to the upside, and I would try to short this down around $10. I think that'd be an excellent entry on the short side. And from there, this should come back down to 7 to fill the gap, which is a 30% downside, and it should go much lower than that. Can't say how low it's going to go, but it should come down to at least 7. So if you short this at $10, that'll be an easy 10%. That'd be an easy 30% downside gain at the minimum. So I can't support going short at $7.55, the current price. Although I do think you can get better. So personally, I try to get this back at 10. And I would cover anywhere at 7 and lower for some fat tendies. Alright, so pretty straightforward, guys. Short squeeze 2.0 for the stock. Still squeezing, but can only go on for so much longer. It will have to come down at some point. So if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk. It's a straight up gamble at this point, not really an investment. And hit the sell button if you do manage to make a profit. And if you want to go short, 7.55 isn't a bad entry, but I think you should try to hold off and get this back at 10 and higher. I think that would be an excellent entry, and you can make a lot of money to the downside. And I would say cover at 7 and lower. Alright, so congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is RDBX Redbox Entertainment. Kramer said Hood is down too. He said double down on Robinhood. He said buy Robinhood. Yeah, don't listen to this guy. My aunt bought his newsletter, and I'm pretty sure she lost a lot of money. So, yeah, don't listen to this guy. He's a very entertaining guy. Great TV personality. But in terms of investment advice, Just noticed that you have a fade and a ponytail. That's fresh. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I was going for. A lot of people say that. Yeah, I needed this haircut, for sure. I don't really keep up too much. I get a haircut like once a month now. I used to get it every week. But, you know, these haircuts are expensive. It's like 30 bucks, 30 to 40 bucks inflation. But yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, it is fresh, right? I get a lot of compliments from the chicks too. They like it. Cigar 10, what's up with BBIG? We'll get to that right now, dude. We're done with Redbox and we're going to go on to BBIG right now. So came in at the right time. Or I don't know how long you've been here, but we're getting into that right now. No sell before on earnings. Kramer said sell Robinhood. I mean, honestly, Robinhood is like down so much already. I don't really like the company fundamentally, but can't really go too wrong buying Robinhood here. Actually, it's coming back down. It's coming back down to 885 first. BBIG is pumping a little bit. Is Hood holding support? It is. It looks like it wants to, but there's a gap here at 885, so it's coming back down to 885. I wouldn't buy it just yet. But it can only go so much lower. Imagine you bought here at like 80 when it IPO'd. Memorial Day rally before the sell-off after. I don't know. I don't know about tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be pretty bad. I hope not. But, you know, they're usually Friday sell-off, and we have a long weekend, so I think tomorrow's going to be a sell-off. Sure hope not, though. It's been holding for a while. Well, if you mean like 2 weeks is a while, then I guess so. But I think it's going to fill the gap at 885. What up, Swarley?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And wow, we actually, where'd the time go? It's 5:30 now, so I said an hour and a half. Looks like we're gonna go closer to 2 hours. But hey, that's what happens when a lot of people are here chatting. So yeah, the show started slow, but a lot of people coming in now. So appreciate everyone. Great show. Always happy to kick it with you guys. Chill with the community. All I ask is you guys please hit the like button. BBIG dump or BBIG pump. Well, we'll get to that right now. It may go a little lower, but it is holding some pretty strong support. We'll get to that right now. All right. So here is BBIG Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $2.37 today. That is down 15.96%.
And it's gone.
So this is really nasty. This was one of the only stocks this was pretty much one of the only stocks in the red today, and this was deep in the red. But there was a reason as to why the stock went down so much today. We had some news coming out in the aftermarket yesterday. So the Cryptide dividends is getting pushed back. Up to this point, they've been saying May 27th is the dividend date, which honestly I did not believe at all. Because that wouldn't even make sense based on their S1 filing. There's this thing called the 20-day rule, where you have to wait 20 days after you file your S1 for the shares to go live. And they filed that on May 9th, I believe. So at the very minimum, it would have been May 29th. So yeah, they lied to you guys. So now the new dividend date. So now there's no specific dividend date. So now there's no new specific dividend date, but they say the end of Q2, which would be at the end of June. So, hopefully, they come through next month. But quite honestly, I would not be surprised if they push it back again. But yeah. The investors are really not happy with this. A lot of people sold off. Down 16% today. Very nasty. So let's go ahead and analyze here. Is it even worth the risk to get in? What's the play of any? I mean, it is very cheap. And, it can squeeze. This is a meme, a retail favorite. So, everyone's screaming MOAS, I don't believe it's going to go to 3 or 4 digits like some people are screaming. But I think at some point it will have a little bit of a squeeze again. Just a matter of when. But I wouldn't even bother. This is like high risk, high reward stuff right now. But the chart does look really bullish, which we'll get to right now. MOAS, low. No, I'm serious. There's some YouTubers screaming it's going to 100, it's going to 1,000. I'm like, you got to be out your damn mind. And people actually believe this stuff. It's really sad. Can we buy on the 27th and get the Tide share? No, I don't think so. I think it's over. I think you got to buy the 18th. Yeah, I don't think you're getting dividend anymore. All right, let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 195. And there are multiple possible tops. It can be 350, 390, 440 or 555. And in the longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where the top can be 730, 835, 910, 940, 1040, 1190, or the high of 1250. So the cup and handle is bullish in the short and long terms. And then we do have a quadruple gap down. First gap down back at 955. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 955 to fill that gap. Second gap down is at 745. So another bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 745 to fill this gap. Third gap down at 585, another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 585 to fill this gap. And today, this gap down again at 275. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 275 to fill this gap. And that one should happen in the short term. The other gap downs will probably take a while before those gaps fill. Triangle. Here we have a symmetrical triangle. Right now it looks like it's consolidating between 330 and 230. So there's a bit more consolidation to go. This should consolidate around 280. 280 before it breaks out. But this is hugging the lower ends of the triangle here. So if this breaks 230, that can be bearish. So the symmetrical triangle here currently looks neutral to bearish. But if it does come back up to around 280, it would be bullish. What else? MACD. And down here on the MACD line has crossed the signal line to the downside. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to sell. I think I got everything there. Three, 4 digit, I'd be like, whoa.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, that'd be something. Don't count on it, though. I got on the 18th, so you should be good. For May 14th, I sold on May 23rd. So yeah, you should be locked in for the dividends, but if you buy from here, you're not going to get it. What's the 3-digit resistance? There ain't no 3-digit resistance. Here's a judgmental map of my city. If you guys want to laugh, accurate as F. All right, let's get done with BBIG. Then we'll look at some random stuff. But then we'll chill. That's right. What a scam YouTuber guy, Roroko. That's the Asian guy, right? I'm not sure if that's who you're talking about. But there was some guy screaming Moas, and I'm like, you got to be out your damn mind. And people bought it up. They're like, yeah, I'm just going to keep buying. And I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, that's what we call a moon boy. You know, I don't even know if he really believes this or it's just doing it for the views. But, you know, it's really sad, really sad. Yeah, I try to be honest, you know, do things ethically. But then when I say it's going down, people get mad at me. You know, all you got to do is scream moon, 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 and then you get all these views. But I just can't get myself to do it. I tell the truth here. Hawaiian. Yeah, I think that's the guy. The Nucleus Moas guy. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Alright, I think I got everything there. Oh, critical support. Nuclear Moas, lol. Yeah, it's a complete joke, like, and people really believe it, and it's sad, because people lose their money. It's really, really sad. Just found out who Carlos... you mean Matos. Carlos Matos? Wow. You don't know who he was, dude? He's famous. He's the meme. You don't know who he was?
What?
The legend. The man, the myth, the legend himself. My ultimate goal is to get him on the show. One day I will get this man on the show and I will interview this man. I have to. I promise. I promise. And he lives in the Bronx. He literally lives probably like 20 minutes away from me. But yeah, I gotta get this guy on the show and do an interview with this guy. Then I can die happy. What up, Olsen?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. He's good. No, it's that guy, the BitConnect guy. He's a meme. He's a meme. He lost all his money, but he's a meme. He's a legend. Alright, and critical support. And it does look like we have some critical support at 215 and 195. Very strong support there. So if those supports break, this can go really bad. That'd be bearish. What happened to the Dogecoin millionaire, which he should have sold at 73? I think there's a bunch of those. There was a lady too. Yeah, everyone got wrecked in Doge. I bought at 24 and I got wrecked. I thought it was a good price. Carlos Matos equals Alpha Chad Crypto LMAO. Yeah, he's a legend. True definition of YOLO. And his wife actually left him. He did a video. His wife legit left him. Which I shouldn't be laughing, but it's like so ironic, right?
My wife still doesn't believe in me.
I love that guy. All right. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now, this is sitting on the support of 240, which it finished around today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 250, 265, 275, 285, 295, 305, 315, 320, 330, 340, 350, 365, 375, 390, 405, 415, 425, 440, 460, 475, 485, $5, 515, 535, 545, and then 555. There is resistance above 555, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 225, 215, 195, 175, 160, 135, and then 110. So right now at this current price, 237, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide. so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 265 to the upside, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 265. RSI is currently at 42, so that's on the lower end. So that is below average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 237 should be a little bit higher. And this did 22 million in volume today, which is below the average of 25 million. So the sell-off today was not confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So I do feel really bad for BBIG holders. I think the company definitely mistreats their investors. They should show their investors more respect. It took them almost a year to actually announce the Cryptide dividend. And now they pulled a quick one again. So hopefully they do actually deliver on their promise of the end of June. But to be honest, I would not be surprised if they push it back again after that. That being said, according to the TA, the charts do look really bullish in the short and long terms. In the long term, we have strong bullish indicators in the cup and handle and triple gap down. In the short term, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, gap down, MACD, and MACD. And we do have some bearish indicators in the... Oh no, MACD is bearish. Yeah. In the short term, we do have bullish indicators in the cup and handle and gap down. Yeah, I'll just put them together. We do have some strong bullish indicators in the cup and handle and quadruple gap down. And we have bearish indicators in the MACD. And symmetrical triangle right now. So this may pull back a little bit more, but again, we do have some critical supports at 215 and 195. Gonna have a hard time breaking that. And there's a lot of upside potential. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, 237 is a pretty good entry. Not the greatest entry, but an above average entry. So you really can't go too wrong buying in here at 237. Let's do some math. In the short term, this has the potential to come back up to 555 to complete the cup. So that would be about a 130% upside. And in the longer term, this should come back up to 955 to fill the gap. And that would be over a 300% upside. So a lot of upside potential. So a lot of upside potential in the short and long terms. And not too much downside potential. Let's see here. I think at most this will come back down to 195, and that's only that'd be less than a 20% downside potential. Um, so in the short term, 130% upside potential, 130% upside potential, 20% downside potential. So I would say going long here would be a medium risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. You can't go too wrong here at 237. So I can't support going long at 237. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. As a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, for the same reasons I said to go long. This has already gotten beaten down very hard. You should have went short anywhere from the $5 to $3 range, and here at 237, it's a bit too late to go short. Not the greatest entry at all. Again, 130% upside potential, 20% downside potential. So I would say going short here would be a very high risk, medium reward play. Just not worth it, in my opinion. You missed your chance, and if you go short here, there's a good chance you get burned. So there are definitely way better short plays out there in the market. Don't really see why you go short on BBIG right now. Okay. So pretty straightforward, guys. It's been pretty rough for this stock the past few months. And very disappointing news yesterday in the aftermarket, but still looks pretty bullish in the short and long terms. So 237, pretty good entry. May go a bit lower, but really can't go too wrong. A lot of upside potential, not too much downside potential, and really no reason to go short here. You missed your chance, and at this point, it's too risky in my opinion. Not too much money to be made on the downside, and good chance you get squeezed out. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, but could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take position. This is BBIG Vinco Ventures. Alright. Tide's only 4 million shares, right? I don't know. Not quite sure about that. Maybe someone else in the community knows. You can ask in Discord. I think a few people in the community have BBIG. I don't. People waited for a year, man. Yeah, I know. They pulled a fast one. They pulled a bait and switch. And then they pulled another bait and switch right now, today. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that's all the TA for today. Appreciate everyone who's still here. Let me check YouTube real quick. 6 viewers, 11 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everyone. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And let's finish up with the Yolos and anything else you guys want me to look at. So, yeah, I think Punk Skater has some random stuff for us here. And we'll look at low rollers. Oh, low roller wanted me to look at something. And then I actually have 2 Yolos myself here. So give me a second. Tendy today, no ramen? Yeah, Tendy Town today. Tendy Town the last 3 days. 3 or 4 days, not sure, but I have a good feeling where tomorrow's gonna be ramen. Hope not. But fingers crossed, don't want to jinx it. So anything else, guys? Questions, comments, concerns? Put it in the chat right now, and we'll get to that. Charts, anything? Put in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll just finish up with some random stuff here. Yolos and some random stuff. Judgmental map of Orlando. Oh, you're from Orlando, dude? Warzone, enter at own risk. This is where you're from. This is the part of Orlando you're in. Cars on cinder blocks in front yards. This is where you walk to. You said you were walking one time and you walked into the hood. That's where you walked into? Vietnam? Where a lot of Vietnamese people live here. Straight out of Compton. There's a lot of hood around there, huh? Slowly deleting? Isn't that all of Florida? Deleted mall? That's not really a thing anymore. Pawn shops, guns, Lake E. coli, Corpse Lake. Okay. Trailers. Fat, sweaty, upper middle class Americans, rich ass Brazilians, pasty British people, well-to-do blacks, and full-time workers on food stamps. So this is the good part of town, huh? Over here in the southwest. Israel, Iran, Airbnb Central, Protest World. Get meth here. Gas for $6. Fancy Puerto Ricans and white people. All right. Dr. Phillips wannabe. All right. Crime maps. Yeah, I've been to Orlando a couple of times when I went to Disney World and Universal, but I haven't really wandered outside of the tourist areas. But apparently, yeah, in the northern part here, seems like the bad side of town, the hood, and down in the lower end is the good part of town, the rich people. And apparently, Punk Skater lives here in the war zone. Enter at own risk. All right, that's pretty cool. What is this? Cool bins. Where's the products? Does it tell you what they have? What could you find? This is in Virginia. Oh, this is probably when they buy the pallets. They buy the big Amazon pallets and they resell whatever they get. Alright, I know what this is. There's actually people that make legit a living off of this, buying Amazon pallets and reselling. But then you can get screwed with some bad pallets too. So it's kind of like thrifting for electronics. Alright guys, let's get to the YOLOs now. So today I only got two YOLOs, two GME YOLOs. They're not that impressive, but yeah, there wasn't too much on Wall Street bets today. So I pulled out some subpar GME YOLOs here. Let's go over them. By Jovato, GME YOLO to save my portfolio, and still not seeing because I have zero learning curve and zero brain cells. At least he knows. This is him right here. So what do we got here? We got, didn't we review this guy yesterday? No, we didn't. That's the other guy. So here we got 8 calls for GME. Expiring tomorrow through June 10th. So FDs, we got 110, 120, 140, 155, 160, and 190 calls. So this was a $5K YOLO. Call it 6K. This was a 6K YOLO, and right now he's up 12K. Is that right? No, 4K YOLO. Yeah, this was a 4K YOLO, and right now he's up 12K. 364%. So GME's at what right now? Hope he hits the sell button, because it's at 130. We'll just call it 130. So yeah, the 110 and 120 calls are in the money. Yeah, you know. So this is pretty absurd. These were lotto tickets, and somehow he got lucky. Don't do this, guys. This is insane. These are FDs, lotto ticket FDs. Typically doesn't work, but he got lucky here. No skill involved. So only one thing to do at this point: hit the sell button, lock in your gains. If you don't, you may lose everything. Your 12K gain and even your initial 4K investment. And he says he's not selling because he has zero learning curve and zero brain cells. I hope he's joking. So, yeah, Javato, thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations on your gain so far. And yeah, I certainly hope you're joking. I hope you hit the sell button, because if you don't, you can lose everything. Probably will lose everything. But hey, if you don't want to sell, sure. That's your own fault. But good stuff. Congrats so far. Hope you hit the sell button. But no matter what, please post updates. All right, and here we have an update from yesterday. This guy, Chris Casino, we reviewed this guy yesterday. So here's an update. I posted my 36K loss 2 days ago, and then this happened, GME. So I think it was up a lot more yesterday. I can't remember, but I think it was up 300-something% yesterday. But yeah, here we got GME FDs. What the hell? Look at these strikes. 130, 140, 195, and 305. Yeah, so way out of the money strikes here. These are all out of the money at the moment. So this was a 3K YOLO. Yeah, 3K YOLO, and right now he's up about 8K. 265%. Yeah, so yesterday I told him to sell, and same thing today. Hit the sell button, dude. He lost a lot of money, a couple grand, by not selling yesterday. So yeah, the 305 strike, that's not going to happen. 130 and 140, there's a chance, but is that a chance you want to take? Dude, just cash out right now. Take your 8K out and enjoy the tendies. Why risk it? This is ridiculous. So yeah, don't do this, guys. Super FD, super lotto tickets, but he got lucky. Should have sold yesterday, but he's still up quite a bit. And yeah, dude, Chris Casino, thanks for posting. Thanks for the update. Hit the sell button, dude. Hit the sell button, or it's probably going to zero. You already lost a couple $1,000 if you don't sell it here. Probably going to lose another 8. You're going to lose your 8K gain and your 3K initial investment. So, yeah, hit the sell button, dude. But no matter what, please post updates. Want to see how this goes. Hope you sell, dude. But this is Wall Street Bets. I don't think he will. Option is a big risk. Yeah, you got to do it like the pros. You can't buy it like this. You only do cover calls and straddle. That's how you should do it. You can't just play straight up options like this. You have to do it as a strategy. You know, multiple legs. Calls, credit spreads, debit spreads, straddles, strangles, covered calls, condors, butterflies, stuff like that. That's how the pros do it. You know, that's what options are really for. Hedging. This is not hedging. This is playing the lottery. This is gambling. So, this usually does not work. This is why retail gets wrecked in options, and the pros actually use it the way it's supposed to be used. You know, developing a strategy and hedging their bet. I don't buy call. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just think of it as lotto tickets. They buy lotto tickets, and somehow they're actually up money here. But they're not going to sell. They're going to lose it all. But alright guys, that is the show for today. So we went over 2 hours today. Longer than I expected. I said hour and a half to 2 hours, so we went on the higher end here. But appreciate everyone. Yeah, we started slow today, but a lot of people coming in the middle of the show. Kind of like yesterday. So appreciate everyone who came to the show today. Thank you to all the regulars and all the new people.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
I want to learn how to put SPY. These pros keep option on SPY. If you up, you sell, right? If you play the straight up options, yes. If you're up, you should probably sell. But if you use a strategy like spreads and covered calls and straddles, then you don't need to sell. But yeah, buying options on SPY can pay off pretty big because it's low IV, so any movement really affects the price of these options. Hopefully tomorrow is a MOAS, nuclear MOAS on BBIG. Yeah, keep dreaming. But one can hope. I should just start saying it for the views. They sell on the same day. Yeah, the FD day trading options, that's like super risky stuff. I don't really think you guys should do that. Unless you have a lot of experience. That can go really wrong. You see some of the plays here. The 0 day till expiration day trade on the options. Yeah, that's not for most people. That's probably going to go bad. Leave that to the pros. I wouldn't even bother with that. That's some seriously risky stuff. But alright guys, yeah, that's the show for today. So anything else, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. But I think most people dipped. But yeah, appreciate everyone for a great show today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And that's all I got. So yeah, good stuff. A few articles. Got to the TA and not too much Yolos, but wasn't too much content to cover today, but a lot of people chilling and chatting, so always welcome to stay and chill with you guys. Always a pleasure. Let me check YouTube real quick. I think most people left. 4 viewers, 13 likes. So, alright, so appreciate you 4 people, you 4 guys that are still here.
I appreciate you.
That's the show. So anything else, put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we're out of here. And reminder, no show on Monday. Memorial Day. And I believe tomorrow closes at 4. I gotta double check, but I think the stock market closes at 4 tomorrow. So as of right now, we're going at 4. But yeah, no show on Monday, guys. Alright, going once. Going twice. Cool. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's get out of here. Of course, I hear a bunch of motorcycles coming down the street now. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.